Is cancer survivor Deion Sanders really dating Chris Brown's ex-Karrueche Tran? Is Deion Sanders dating Karrueche Tran? Inside Coach Prime's cancer recovery and Tran's past with Chris Brown. Rumors meet reality. Deion Sanders, fresh off an intense battle with bladder cancer, has ignited dating rumors after Karrueche Tran, Chris Brown's ex and a celebrated model and actress, was spotted comforting him during his hospital stay. The internet doesn't blink when Coach Prime makes headlines. But pair that with Tran, and suddenly, speculation spreads like wildfire. If the footage from his family's well-off media YouTube channel is any clue, then the answer might be written in tears via Daily Mail. In a now viral video filmed inside Sanders' hospital room before his major bladder surgery, Tran sits beside him, visibly emotional, though neither party has confirmed a relationship. The timing and tenderness didn't go unnoticed. Sanders has seen his fair share of public relationships, most recently with TV producer Tracy Edmonds before their 2019 split. Are they dating? For now, the silence from both camps keeps the mystery alive. Who is Chris Brown's ex, Karrueche Tran, and why did they break up? To know Karrueche Tran is to understand resilience. Born in Los Angeles to a Vietnamese mother and African-American father, Tran has spoken candidly about straddling cultural lines during her childhood around the Asians. I was brown-skinned. Around black girls, I wasn't black enough. Raised in a Jamaican-influenced household, her roots are as layered as her career, which reportedly spans 30 film and TV roles, including The Nice Guys, Claws, Baylor, and the award-winning The Bay, for which she made history as the first Asian-American Pacific Islander to win a Daytime Emmy for lead actress. But her fame initially exploded for reasons far less glamorous: a tumultuous 4-year relationship with R&B singer Chris Brown. They met when Tran was working as an assistant to a stylist. She confessed, "I met Chris, actually, on a styling job. I was a personal assistant to a stylist. That was the direction I was going in my career. I was on this job. We met. You know, he did his whole charming thing. The base of our relationship started as us just being friends. It was work-related. I didn't have S*X with him, anything like that. Then, you know, I got into my emotions and I fell in love with him. Love turned dark. Tran learned through the media that Brown had fathered a child with another woman, and that was the final straw. Things escalated. In court, she described chilling threats and abusive messages from Brown, including one that read, 'If no one else can have me, then he's gonna take me out.' In 2017, she was granted a 5-year restraining order for her safety. Since then, Tran has reshaped her public image, transforming into a respected actress and beauty influencer. Deion Sanders reveals cancer battle, says he's now cancer-free. Just weeks ago, the world learned a secret Deion Sanders had kept hidden even from his football team. He had been battling bladder cancer. Speaking alongside his medical team at a press conference, Sanders revealed that doctors at the University of Colorado removed a dangerous, high-grade tumor, one that had invaded through the bladder wall. The operation involved removing his bladder entirely and constructing a new one from his own intestinal tissue using robotic laparoscopic surgery via CBS. It has been a tremendous journey. God is good. God is good. You have no idea how good God has been for me to be here. According to Dr. Janet Karrueche, who led the procedure, Sanders is currently cancer-free and will be closely monitored with scans in the future. The prognosis, optimistic. The courage, unshakable. Despite the diagnosis and surgery, Sanders is not stepping back. His show Coach Prime's Playbook with Romy Bean will return to CBS Colorado in August, and he remains head coach of the Buffaloes. There are some folks right now calling their doctors to schedule checkups, because if it can happen to Prime, it can happen to you. So here we are, one of the most iconic sports figures of our time, recovering from life-threatening cancer, possibly finding new love with a woman who's overcome her own public battles. Is this a classic case of kindred souls meeting at just the right moment, or just a fleeting connection caught in the lens of a paparazzo? With Coach Prime back on the field and Tran thriving in Hollywood, could this quiet pairing become one of 2025's most surprising love stories? Or are we just reading too much into a shared moment? Either way, stay tuned. The scoreboard isn't finished ticking just yet.